got some exciting news. Like, really exciting for me. Exciting for you too. I'm going to use this video to share it with you. Well, we've been here before quite a few times. Yes, my exciting news and announcement. But first we got to get to a spot. I've been to Worthing maybe 5 or 6 times this summer, and every time I come here there's always a dude, same dude, playing in the main spot. And I really hope that today is his day off and I get that main spot for once, because I don't know if I'll be back in Worthing this summer. We shall see though. I trust the universe has got what I need in store for me. Okay, an exciting announcement. After a fair few requests and putting up a poll, which had, as of right now, 30 votes, I have decided to make a Patreon. And I'm excited. So I thought I'd use this video to announce it, talk you through what you get if you sign up for it, should you want to, and maybe go through a bit about why I've decided to set this up, because we're all about honesty and transparency here. Got my new gear again. 3rd time using it. I'd be lying if I said I'm not a bit gutted I'm not in the main spot. I can't believe I've been to Worthing like 5 times over the last, I don't know, 8-9 weeks. And the same guy, same spot. One of the things that I really want to do more of is adventuring, traveling, going other places to busk, to play music. And although I get by on my busking and other music endeavours at the moment, the budget just isn't quite there to play further afield. I just want to be able to offer some more focused ARP videos. These YouTube videos can be made in more of a way to, you know, find new folk who might want to take up busking or pursue a life as a musician. Whereas the Patreon can be an area reserved more for folk who are already invested in the ARP journey. Now, I've deliberated a little bit on the old Patreon thing. People have been requesting it for about, I don't know, 6 months now. But putting up that poll recently and getting 30 votes felt like a good confirmation that it might actually be worth it. So a couple of people have been requesting things like song tutorials, Q&As, live videos. Lots of people request full song videos, so they'll be up on my Patreon from now on. I'm also going to do things like video diary entries. What I really want to create over on that Patreon space is a sort of community of people that can help with the creative ideas. Don't worry, I'm still going to be uploading on YouTube regularly. The idea is to have some budget in place to be able to up the quality of these videos. So if you sign up to the Patreon, you're actually helping out the wider YouTube community, which is so rad. Still repping the Samsung, the Michael Kelly. Still can't get over that I got these free. Absolutely bonkers. Having an onboard tuner is an absolute game changer. So if I'm honest with you, I've never really been like the entrepreneurial type. I am like through and through just a creative thinker, and I have no problem making art, writing songs, making videos, making ideas into something real, but monetizing it and like making a business out of it, that's something I don't really know and never really done in any kind of solid capacity. So I think a Patreon is like the perfect thing for someone like me.
So you're not playing at the moment?
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Like how they used to in the old days, you know, you'd have a patron who would sponsor you as a creative, as an artist, as a musician. And I definitely feel like I can provide enough value in return to those who want to. Like I said, you don't have to, if you want to, I just feel like I can give you stuff that's good, that's valuable, that's entertaining. I hope, anyway.
Remember when we went to Belgium first? Sitting on the gear in my 5-seater, oh man. We had to make it work. Oh no, all of this, it made me who I am. They know, well I don't think that they would understand. I'll never get what people do in these makeshift venues that made me who I am.
Some kind lady just bought me a lemon and ginger tea, my favourite. That's like the perfect drink for me, man. Appreciate that a lot. See, that's like an act of being a Patreon, isn't it? I guess busking is kind of like a voluntary Patreon in real life, isn't it? Like people give you donations and then you invest those donations in yourself as a musician to try and like further build your career. At least that's what I do anyway. And that's what I encourage people to do, so yeah, kind of cool in a lot of ways. It's like an extension of what I do in real life online.
She said, boy, gotta get out of here. Can't be dealing with this place and all these people. Hot dog gonna get me down. Salty breeze sets me free, it's all I really need. Boy, gotta get out of here.
This spot is slightly underrated. I always think it's going to be worse than it is, and it's actually never that bad. It's just kind of nice in some ways. I just think I've just been here too many times.
I need something sweet to sink my teeth into, baby. Love moves faster than you think.
I'm gonna try and be really present and notice all the good things about it. Maybe it's better than the main spot. Maybe my memory just of the main spot is skewed.
You need to get out of here. Well, I don't really like reggae yet. Here I am singing. I like to think how these songs are written. And I like to think this chord is just for the season only. There's a monster inside my head says go back, turn around. And they say, oh, they wanna pound it. So mean I don't doubt it sometimes. And where do we go from here? Where do I go from? Two steps from a crossroad. Two steps from a crossroad. Right, and that's about the time that she broke up with me. No one should take me so seriously. When any easy to fall in love, why do you reach down on me and you don't act my age? Just made you get. That's about the time that she broke up with me. No one should take me so seriously. When any easy to fall in love, why do you reach down on me and you don't act my age? What's my age again? What's my age again? What's my age again? What's my age again?
If you've been watching the videos for a little bit, you'll know that this is how I make my living. I busk. About 90% of my income comes from that, and then there's gigs and other bits and pieces here and there. The problem with this type of living at the moment anyway, from what I've found, especially this summer, is it's kind of like I can stay afloat. I can't do anything that ambitious without taking a huge financial sting. So I want to record some music videos. I had this idea where I could like get a new camera lens and a gimbal for my other camera and record like some rad music videos, especially like live videos here in the street that are good quality, like studio quality live video. But buying the camera lens and the gimbal is a huge financial commitment for me, which, you know, for other people probably isn't. But other people work the full-time or the day jobs. So this is where a Patreon fund will come in useful. So that's what you'll be supporting, things like that. More travel-based busking videos, bigger adventures like Europe, USA, maybe Australia, maybe Mexico. I know a few of you live there. That's why I need to build this bigger, up the platform. We've completed Busker full-time level 1. It's time to go to musician/busker level 2, 3, 4. That's the plan anyway. You patrons, that's what you'd be contributing to. And we could ideate. We can come up with ideas together.
Yeah, that was this girl. Diamond ring could cost that much.
I really wanted today to be like a really good busk, and it to be full of positive energy, and me announcing a Patreon like really excited, because I'm really excited about it, I genuinely am. But instead it's been a really tough busk. I don't think I've done very well at all. I might even be like £30 in the 3 hours I've played.
Now I know what love is all about. I'm still out of my mind, 'cause decided this whole day there was this girl. I'm still out of my mind, 'cause she's out of this world. And there was this girl. Yeah, there was this girl.
And I really feel like this summer I haven't had many good busks where it's just sort of been one of those where the donations just flow and the energy flows and it's like up the whole time. It's all like this lately. Another reason why I think the Patreon would be so good is it would keep my energy level up for when I am busking. So I wouldn't be so reliant on the donations being good. But not even the donations, even if the energy's a bit flat, I can know that in the background there are people who are supporting me in a way that supports me financially, as well as the way, I mean, all you support me on YouTube. So, you know, it's good. I think it's a good thing. I am knackered, man.
I walk on the only road, the only one that I have ever known. I don't know where it goes, but it's only me when I walk alone.
The thing with busking is it's so like spur of the moment. Like crazy things can happen at any point. And I don't think that like world affairs necessarily have a huge impact on it. I don't think so anyway. But I do think that for me, where I am in my journey as a musician, particularly as a musician, not just a busker, is it's time to level up the game. And that requires some support. And And I guess that's why I'm setting up this Patreon. And hopefully a few of you will join it. Hopefully a few people who have yet to discover me in the future can join. And together we can make this happen. And like I said, like, I'm not in this just for me. It's not like I want to satisfy my own ego's dreams. And in the words of my fellow busker friend Marshlander, I'm not a breadhead. I don't really care for money. I just want enough to be able to live and be free and spend my days playing music, but also helping others like you lot that watch these videos. I love the thrill knowing that so many people seem to get so much out of this YouTube channel and the videos I put up. So rad. It's all I've ever wanted. So this is just an extension of that. And it also, like I said, it gives me a place to put more focused content. Stuff that maybe not everyone on YouTube wants to see, but those that want to follow the ARP journey do. Right, let's get to the station. Managed to get a quick train there, so I didn't get to film at the station. But I was gonna say my favourite part of that busk was a dude came over and he goes, "Don't cut your hair and don't stop playing."
Was that Luke Clue?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That takes some quality. That's quality. Don't ever cut the hair and keep going.
Oh, people are rad, man. It seems that rain is forecast for tomorrow. So it will probably be the day after that I see you next, and we'll continue our conversation about Patreon. Hopefully it's a good busk. Fingers crossed and all. Alright, see you in the next clip. Morning, welcome down to the seafront here in Brighton. I'm back, my nostalgic spot, back where it all started. 5 to 11 in the morning, should be good for a few hours. I hope so anyway. This will be the new year's first Brighton expedition. The Brighton debut for the new year. Super exciting, man. That means a lot for me, being a Brighton busker. Judging by last time's expedition in Brighton, or last time's busk in Brighton, I think having the card reader out is very important. I got a fair few taps last time. Brighton is one of the places that seem to enjoy the card reader. Sunday morning, man, she woke up biting mad. It's in the morning, on and on, by the time I had. And by Tuesday, you could say that girl's good as gold. And then when Thursday came around, I was all alone. So I went for a drive to clear my mind, ended up at a shell on the I-65. And I wanted bucks some scratch off ticket for 212 packs. It'd take a guy, sweetie. Not too bad down here on the Brighton seafront today. This is just one of my favourite spots ever, just because of the location. So nice, especially in the summer. On a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. You see the city, read a fishing out in Pettimore. Well, I gotta see my ex-future mother and more. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. So I've created 2 tiers on the Patreon membership site. One is just predominantly donations. It doesn't get you access to the page, and that's more for people who just want to do a monthly donation. You're not really bothered about additional content. And the other tier, it's slightly more a month, but you get all the additional content that I'm going to post on Patreon. And I hope that works. I don't know, I just have to try, don't I? That's how you do these things. You put yourself out there and you see what happens. And let the universe do the rest. Bit like busking, bit like life.
Got a last forward at a Hooters parking lot, and the rage letting her on my check with her heart. She picked up on the first ring when I ain't back home. Now we spit a $5 and a moon splatter. One
thing that happens down here in Brighton really bad is the sea air, like, and the heat and the combination of the salt water. I don't know what it is, but it makes your guitar keep going out of tune. Even on a brand new guitar, it just doesn't hold tune. But on my other guitar, it happens all the time too.
When it rains, it pours. I've been on one hell of a redneck road for 3 weeks now, and that all started on the day she walked out. And then I won $100 on a scratch off the bought it down back. It's on you guys with it. So they were wasting time, man, when she was home. Now it's calling up on the radio station 104.83, night beach vacation. Deep City, ready to fishing down in Panama. Well, I gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law and more. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours.
It's genuinely one of the highest I've ever had on card taps. £17.76 on card taps. That's wild. Some skateboard dudes showed up and played some music, so I've taken it as a sign. We've done over 3 hours though, so it's probably about time I stopped. Let's round this video off and get the Patreon announcement properly out there. There you go then, £76.09. Woo, it's windy and it looks like it's gonna rain. I think I played for about 3.5 hours. So I made something similar to what I made last time I was here in Brighton, but last time I was here in Brighton I only played for 2 hours. So it gives you a good idea of the difference. You can go to the same spot on the same day of the week and the weather can be great and it can be just as busy, if not busier. Always different, but I'm pretty stoked on that. That's not too bad. I didn't have to pay for any travel or anything, so that's rad. But yes, Patreon announcement is here. This is the video for it. The link is in the description. I'll allow future me just to go through some minor details with you so you know what's going on. So see you in the future. Yes folks, it's here. The August Radio Project Patreon. Link is in the description. Go and check it out if you feel like it. A few things I just want to really reiterate. I think I covered most of it in the video. One, this is kind of an experiment. I don't know if this is gonna work. I've read a few things about being a small creator, which with my current audience size, I guess I'm in that category. And that how when you have a Patreon with a small number of members, it can be a lot of work for not a lot back. So we're gonna see what happens. I might not be a small creator for long. You never know, I could be the next Oliver Anthony. I've been selling my soul, working all day. But what I really want to get across is, I'm doing this because I want to be able to level everything up. These videos particularly. Like I said, I foresee some travel videos. I foresee releasing these songs finally. You've just heard the instrumental to the Beach. Comment below if you noticed before I just said that. I wanna get some music videos out there. I wanna be able to provide even more value in a good quality format. And hey man, I really love the idea of this YouTube channel and a Patreon and other endeavors becoming lucrative enough that the busking money no longer has to go towards me. And I could do things like put it towards charity, or maybe go out there and give some other buskers some mega tips. I love that idea, and it's something that I am holding in the back of my head for when I'm ready to do it. So by joining the Patreon, that's what you're contributing towards. But if it doesn't work, I'll figure something else out. I'll try to be a bit more entrepreneurial maybe. I don't know. Either way, these videos are still gonna exist. They're not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be busking, and I'm still gonna be pursuing this career as a musician and a YouTube creator. I'm gonna make it happen either way. Honestly, it would just be really cool if this is a productive endeavor. So that all being said, I just wanna say thank you. Thank you for all your support, all your wonderful comments. This summer has been tough. It's been a bit tougher than the last few, but when I get a notification through from a comment saying something lovely like so many of them do, it honestly just puts a smile on my face and I get right back to it. Thank you for watching this video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you are a true fan, you can turn the notifications on. I want to give a shout out to T-Bram again for the super thanks. Remember that super thanks button is there. And also Patreon now, link in the description. Give me any feedback you have on it. Is the price too high? Is it too low? Are there enough tiers? I don't know. And maybe something useful I can do is document my progress with this Patreon for those who might be considering doing the same. I am August Radio Project. I make videos that come out every Monday. I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace, love, happiness.